Okay guys, so punta tayo dito sa open channel. So, an open channel is to be designed to carry yung 1 cubic meter per second na flow rate at a slope of 0.0065. So, the channel material has an N value of 0.011 or yan yung coefficient of roughness. So, for the most efficient section, so compute the depth for a semicircular section, compute the depth for a rectangular section, and compute the depth for a trapezoidal section, and compute the depth for a triangular section. Okay, so unahin ko muna yung semicircular section. So yung semicircular section is okay, so among all the section, yung semicircular section is the most efficient one, no? So the section itself is most efficient na. So there are no more rules pa dito like sa rectangular section na kailangan na yung base must be twice ng depth, 'di ba? Sa trapezoidal section dapat half nung regular hexagon, and sa triangular section is dapat 90 degrees, no? So dito sa semicircular is wala nang mga ganong rules, no? Automatic na kasi sa lahat ng section is semicircular is the most efficient one. So automatic na daw. Okay? So assume ko na lang na ito yung center niya. So ito yung radius, ito yung radius, ito yung radius. So yung area nito, yung area nito kasi half area ng circle is pi r squared. So semicircle divided by 2. And for the perimeter, ayan, so for a circle is that is 2 pi r, and for a semicircle that is divided by 2, that is pi r. Okay? So for the hydraulic radius, meron tayong area divided by the perimeter. So yung area is pi r squared divided by 2 all over yung perimeter natin na pi r. So ibig sabihin cancel out, yung matitira is r. So yung hydraulic radius is just r divided by 2. And alam natin yung coefficient of roughness is 0.011. So I think okay na ako dito. And then yung Q pala is also given, that is 1 cubic meter per second. 1 cubic meter per second. So ngayon, pwede natin gamitin yung formula for the flow rate. So this is just equal to 1 over n, area r, 2/3 s 1/2. So yung Q natin is 1 cubic meter. So 1 over 0.011. And yung area is pi r squared divided by 2. And then yung r natin is r divided by 2 raised to the power of 2/3. And then yung s natin is given ito, slope of 0.0065. So yung slope pala natin is 0.0065. So 0.0065 raised to the power of 1/2. So solve for r. So we have now the value, and that is just equal to, computing ko muna. So I have 1 alpha equal nung 1 over 0.011, and then yung area, we have pi r squared divided by 2, and then we have alpha x divided by 2, and ito raised power of 2/3, and then yung slope natin na 0.0065 raised to the power of 1/2. And solve for x, so we have the value of r, and that is just equal to 0.4757. So we have 0.4757 meters. So yung r, yan din yung critical yung depth na required natin, yung depth of flow. So, yung R, so I say D. So, yung d is hindi yan diameter, depth yan. So, we have now the depth, and that is just 0.4757 meters. So, ito na yung sagot. Okay, so next. Compute the depth of a rectangular section. So, sa rectangular section naman, for a rectangular section, kailangan na yung base, kung ito yung depth natin, so yung base must be equal to twice nung depth. Okay, so yun lang yung rule niya for most efficient section. Okay, so bali dito yung area niya is meron tayong BD. So, yung B is twice nung depth. So, times depth. So, meron tayong 2D squared. While yung perimeter is meron tayong twice nung D plus B. So, therefore, 2D plus 2D, that is 4D. And then, yung hydraulic radius, which is area over the weighted perimeter. So, meron tayong 2D squared divided by 4D. So, cancel out yung D, matitira is D na lang. Cancel out yung 2, matitira is 2. So, we have D divided by 2. Okay, so yung N natin is 0.011 and then yung slope natin is 0.0065. So, pwede ko nang gamitin yung formula for the yung flow rate then is also given 1 cubic meter per second. So, we have 1 over N, R, A, R, 2/3, S, 1/2. So, we have 1 over 0.011. Yung area natin is 2D squared. And then, yung R natin is D divided by 2 raised to the power of 2/3. And then, yung S natin is 0.0065 raised to the power of 1/2. So, we can now compute for the value of D, and that is just equal to, so, we have 1 alpha equal nung 1 over 0.011 times 2D squared, di ba? And then dito is D divided by 2. And then raised to the power of 2/3. And then dito is meron tayong 0.0065 raised to the power of 1/2. So, solve for the depth. So, meron tayong 0.4345 meter. And ito na yung sagot. Okay, so next is compute the depth for a trapezoidal section. So for a trapezoidal section, to be most efficient, no, kailangan lang half of a regular hexagon. Okay, so that is the most efficient section. So, ibig sabihin, kung meron tayong angle dito, so yung theta na yan must be 60 degree, no? In order to make a regular hexagon. And then yung dimension must be equal, no? Kasi one property of a regular hexagon is all sides are equal. So, kung ito yung base natin, so dapat ito din is base, ito din is base. So, ibig sabihin, makukompute natin yung value ng depth, no? So, yung depth lang pala is just B, ito 60 degrees eh. So, ibig sabihin, considering yung triangle na to. Okay, considering yung triangle na to, yan. Diba? And take note, kung ito siya theta, ibig sabihin, ito din is also theta, which is 60 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, that is B sine 60, yung depth, no? B sine 60. Okay, so, kung yan yung B natin, so, ibig sabihin, makukompute natin yung yung dito, this is yung ito na. Yung top width niya is just twice nung B. Okay? So may madali kasing way niyan para maano. Kung considering mo to, yung dito. So kung ito yung center niya, so dapat ito din is 60 degrees na. Ito ay 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. So, ito rin magkabilaan. This is also 60 degrees. Ito is 60 degrees. Lahat 60 degrees. So, in order to make a 180 degrees, so ito is also 60 degrees. 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, kung ito is, nakikita mo naman, no, na same yung angle nila. So, ano yan, equilateral triangle, yung isa to. No? Yung isa dito is an equilateral triangle. So, medyo natuski lang yung figure, no? Pero ito siya is equilateral triangle. So, ibig sabihin, kung ito siya B, so ito din is also B, ito din is also B. Kung ito siya is B, ito din is also B. And ito is B. Diba? So, may kita mo na itong distance na to is B, and tsaka yung distance na to tsaka ito is B. Kaya twice nung B. So, ito yung complete na tayo dito sa diagram natin. Okay? So, tatandaan mo lang na yung depth natin is B sine 60. So, complete natin yung area. So, that is just 1/2 nung B plus 2B times yung depth. Okay? So, we have 1/2 nung 3B. And then, yung depth natin is B sine 60. So, ilan yung 1/2 nung 3 sine 60? B squared. So, kumputin lang natin to. So, we have 3 sine 60. 60 divided by 2. So, meron tayong 1.299 ng B squared. Or pwede rin kasi kung gusto natin kukunin is yung depth, so yung based on depth na lang din. So bali dito yung depth natin is, so kunin ko na lang yung value ng B, no? Ganito na lang. Para diretso na so ito alam natin, this is twice nung B, ito B, ito B, ito B, and then yung depth natin is B sine 60. So bali yung base natin is D over sine 60. Okay, so bali ilan yung ilan yung 1.299 all over sine 60 squared. So we have 1.732. Okay, so 1.732. Yan na lang yung gamitin natin. So bali dito base sa formula na to, copy. So, meron tayong 1.299. And then, depth over sine 60 squared. So, meron tayong 1.299 sine 60 squared d squared. So, we have 1.732 ng d squared. So, ito na lang, no? Para automatic makuha natin yung depth of flow. Okay, so next is yung perimeter. So yung perimeter natin is just yung perimeter is B plus B plus B, no? Or we have 3B. So therefore this is 3 times yung B natin in terms of depth, that is D sine 60. D sine 60. So ilan yung 3 sine 60? So we have 3 divided by sine 60. So we have 2 square root of 3, or that is 3.464. 3.464 ng depth. So, yung hydraulic radius is meron tayong area over the weighted perimeter. So, yung area natin is 1.732 ng depth squared all over yung perimeter na 3.464 ng depth. So, bali dito, meron tayong 1.732 divided by ilan nga yan? 3.464. 3.464. So we have 1/2, or that is 0.5. So we have D divided by 2. Okay? Or 0.5 ng depth. So yung N natin is also given. We have 0.011, and then yung S natin is 0.0065. So pwede na yung flow rate, that is 1 over N, area, R 2/3, S 1/2. So yung Q natin is also given, 1 cubic meter per second, no, sa problem. So we have 1 over 0.011. Yung area natin is 1.732 nung depth squared. And then yung R natin is D divided by 2 raised to power of 2/3. And then yung S natin is 0.0065 raised to power of 1/2. So meron na tayong depth. So computein muna natin. So we have 1 alpha equal, no? 1 over 0.011, and then meron tayong 1.732 nung depth squared, and then meron tayong depth divided by 2. Ito naka-raise to power of 2/3, and then meron tayo ditong 0.0065 raised to power of 1/2. Should solve. So, meron tayong 0.459. Or, let's say, 0.46 meter. So, yan na yung sagot. And, lastly, ano naman yung depth pag triangular yung section. So, ito na yan. So, for a triangular section, kailangan V-notch, no? Or yung angle must be 90 degrees to be most efficient section. So, kailangan ito is 90 degrees. no? Yung theta na to. So, ibig sabihin kung kukunin natin yung kalahati niyan, so this one is 45 degrees and this one is 45 degrees. So, kung ito siya is the depth, diba? Kasi 45 degrees, ibig sabihin depth din to, na? And then ito din. So, same yung dimension nung vertical tsaka horizontal pag 45 yung angle. So, ibig sabihin yung ito is twice nung depth. Okay, so ngayon, kukunin natin yung area. So, it's just 1/2 nung base, which is 2D. And then, yung height niya na D. So, it's just D squared. And then, yung perimeter is just, yung ito lang, no? Square root nung D and D squared. So, we have, kasi dalawang side. So, times 2, no? Or this becomes 2 square root of 2D squared, or that is 2 square root of 2D. So, yung hydraulic radius is meron tayong area over the perimeter. So, yung area is D squared divided by 2 square root of 2 nung depth. So, ilan yung 1 divided by 2 square root of 2. So, we have 0.354. So, meron na tayong value nung Q, that is 1 cubic meter per second. Yung N is 0.011 and then yung S is 0.0065. So, apply na natin yung formula for the flow rate, that is 1 over N. Area, R, 2/3, S, 1/2. So, we have 1 over 0.011. Yung A natin is D squared. And then, yung R natin is 0.354 nung depth, raised to the power of 2/3. And then, ito 0.0065 raised to the power of 1/2. So, thus, we have the depth, and that is just equal to, we have 1 alpha equal nung 1 over 0.011. And then, we have alpha x squared. And then, we have 0.354 nung alpha x raised to the power of 2/3. And then we have 0.0065 raised to the power of 1/2. Shift solve. So, meron na tayong sagot na 0.614. 0.614 meter. And ito na yung sagot. So, I think that's it for the open channel. So, see you in the next video. Thank you.